Hi, my name is Vex, and today I'd like to start off by saying thank you to Junior Mint. You corrected me, I was wrong. Thank you. I would also like to thank the people who decided to view my video last time. We got almost 450 views as of the time of recording this. In my last video, there was a fight, a conversation in the comment sections, and it was really interesting to watch these people going back and forth over something that I thought was pretty innocuous. 4 hours. What does that mean to you? Have you ever spent 4 hours of your time just playing a game, doing something that maybe you decided, I want to do this for a specific reason, or you wanted to just relax after work? 4 hours is what I spent with my friend as we played through the new Signal update together after you'd seen my video. And I mean it, 4 hours. And I don't just mean we were sitting there being quiet the entire time. No, we were going back and forth. We were arguing about certain things. We had talked about the way that we would have to change a bunch of different parts of each ships that we had each individually created over the years. Now, I like the new DLC. I do know. I think I've changed my mind finally after playing with it in both survival and creative. It is a good addition. I will still complain, however, that the block ratio is a little off comparative to some other ones that we've had in the past, but I do have to say, for a matter of fact, I enjoy it. However, he had decided, why don't we actually see what we can do with these new blocks? And I retorted, I was like, okay, instead of that, why don't we do a 2014 Space Engineers Challenge that used to go around a lot? You choose one vertex, not vertex, you choose one axis of a ship and you cut it in half, or a station, or whatever. And you each build to certain parameters using whatever you want. We spent we spent the entire 4 hours sitting there talking back and forth, messing around with all of these new blocks, trying to create rooms and parts of a ship, and just playing with the game. We're playing with the game. We're not sitting there staring at it. And what we had found out really was that most of these new blocks that they added are still a little buggy. Of course they are. It's only been a couple of days since this new update came out and this new DLC came out. But what we didn't expect was how well textured they are. I mean, insanely well textured they are. Now, I know that the resolution of most blocks textures in this game they've gotten a lot better over the years. I remember a time when I used to go into a cryopod and it was just an overlay on my screen. Now, the clip currently coming up is a little bit of time between me and my friend after we've finished building.
I'm really happy with how these turned out.
I like these new windows and stuff.
What do you think of this, though?
I think
This is what I spent most. Now, if you look up,
cube.
I'm gonna put some more detail into it eventually.
Yeah.
So, on all four sides, you got these stairwells, just for
Yeah.
ease of access.
Yeah. Okay. Very hard to walk up. I'm on a wall now. Alright. Where am I going?
Hi,
Seen someone
down here.
stop doing stairs for a minute.
Come down here.
I can't.
Yes, you can't jump down.
There's no gravity. I gotta get to you. Hold on. That didn't work.
See if you can figure out where you're supposed to go.
So I
So
said
this,
something about a maze, and then you were like,
I put windows. Welcome to the telecommunications center.
explain to me how I'm supposed to find anything in this vessel later. I think that's a bigger question.
Yes.
How are either of us gonna find shit?
I know how I'm gonna find stuff in my place. My place is a maze. No, come here. Come,
What?
come,
Where else is there in this room?
come down here. You can actually go down here.
Wait, I noticed. I just didn't know what I'd do.
Just
Those 4 hours is mainly what we spent the entire time doing, just laughing at each other's builds, going back and forth, and actually spending time looking at them. I think the new DLC gave me the ability to play the game again. I really do. I don't think that I should have spent the $6 for most. I didn't want to spend the $6, but it's fine. It's okay. It's how they make money. I get it. He agreed, though. Some of the blocks should be free. Now, my point isn't exactly made by just showing you images. So, I want you to understand the difference between the effort that they've decided to put into just the update and the actual DLC itself. Now, for $6, you get 48 blocks. Or, I could be counting wrong. I think it's 48 blocks just from the picture I'm currently showing. I don't think that those 48 blocks should be as unevenly spread as they are. I mean, there's some people who have had this game for 8 or 10 years now, and they don't really want to buy more DLC. I will. I It's shameless to say I will currently purchase more DLC. I have no problem doing that. I'm in a place where I can do that very easily, but some people aren't. I mean, there are children who still play this game, first and foremost. There are people who want to get into this and, maybe they play with their kids and stuff like that. And so they have to go through this method of purchasing. I think altogether it's like $80 worth of a game. Which, okay, look, I did purchase $80 worth of a game past the $20 that it originally cost me. Do I enjoy that game? Yes, I do. I do think people starting out should just go ahead and buy just the base version or the 4-pack or whatever and just enjoy it the way you want to enjoy it. I wouldn't pester you to buy all the DLC. Sure, they add a lot of blocks. Sure, they add the ability to be very creative. And that's what this game really boils down to, your creativity. How far are you willing to sit down? How long are you willing to sit down and just design something? It's a designer. That's really what I want people to take away from this. Is this game is a designing game. Sure, there's a survival aspect to it, but for most people, their cup of tea is creative. I mean, I spent half of the entire time that I've played this game playing creative just for the fact that I like building ships. So, to end this off, I would like to say that I enjoyed purchasing the Signal DLC. I enjoyed the update. I think it's really well thought out. I do think my opinions matter to me, though. I don't think they matter to somebody deciding to purchase this. I think this is how I play the game. This is how I'm affected by it. And what I say is as far, it goes as far as the next video is what it's basically as far as I'll go with that. I'd like to thank everyone for watching these past couple of videos and actually giving me the ability to continue doing this. I really love this game. More will be coming out in the future. Thank you for watching. If you liked any part of this video, go ahead and hit the like button, and that's all I'm going to ask you to do.